Hey everybody, it's Sugar Conroy! Welcome back to more Okamiden. In the last episode, we got a decent way through Orochi's Ice Room, one of the final dungeons. And in this episode, now that we have 100% of the bestiary, which we also did in the last episode, I am now flipping flop for the third time, and we are going to be progressing further into the Ice Room. So right up here, we got a required battle right off the bat. I get the feeling this is meant to be the fight that introduces you to the Ice Beast, and I just happen to fight an extra one early. Let's see if I'm right. Did I? No! Water Nymph! Shouldn't you be like an Ice Nymph or something? I don't know. That's just what I think. So we're going to use Wind right there. I was actually surprised it didn't pick it up as Water. And let's just Power Slash this thing a little bit. Let's actually see if Fire does a lot of damage to it. I'm kind of curious. I've never actually tried. Not very much, actually. I should expect not, because Fire is not very effective against Water. Contrary to what Brock said in that episode of the Johto League, but hey. Let's use Wind one more time, or Gale Storm as I should be calling it. I oftentimes just call it Wind, but it is Gale Storm is the official name of it, and I do try to get official names correct. And I did not get to show off Monfuku's combo attack! No! No, 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 no! Oh god, I dodged a bullet right there. If he actually got, or she actually got the chance. I like how I thought I called the Water Nymph a girl right there. That's kind of sad. But that whirlpool attack, if you actually get sucked into that, holy god, is that attack painful. Just pulls you under the ground and just beats the crap out of you while you're in the ground. It's ground. It's not pleasant. I don't know, maybe some of you think it's pleasant, but personally I think getting pulled through the ground and getting the crap beaten out of me while I'm in the ground is not very pleasant. So right here we have yet another room that does this mechanic. Hey! Wonderful. Shoot, how is it I'm gonna actually do this? How am I going to go about doing this? Let's go in the middle again and go backwards. And let's actually... I'm not confident with my aim with Monfuku, so I'm going to do Fire Burst. And that actually worked! Wow! That gets us Ice Room Key number 2, so we just need one more of the Ice Room Keys if we want to put all 3 of them into that door. Now, over here we got a bit of a cave that is off to the side, and we want to head through here. Because this will actually take us back to the first area that had the giant door that we need the 4 keys for. So just letting you know that that's there for reference. It's, if you don't look at the map, it is easy to miss. Because, see there, even though the path kind of goes off to the side, the walls kind of blend in with one another. So, right over here, we have, oh my god, is it? It's a hot spring! A huge hot spring! Okay, not really that huge, but still. I always have to reference that, because honestly, I don't know if you guys would agree, I'll admit that I didn't really like Kid Icarus Uprising when it first came out. You know, just due to the multitude of reasons that people didn't like it at first, you know, the controls and all that. But after I got used to the controls, I'll say this, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Heck, it's probably one of my most played games of all time already. I got quite a bit racked up. Anyway, though, this hot spring. It's really cold in here, right? Just splash some of that water and it'll freeze. No? So this is kind of a redoing of the power in Okami, where you could actually take ice particles and you could actually take like water over where it's snowing and you would actually freeze the air into a solid that you could walk across, which I personally thought was one of the coolest uses of ice in Okami. But of course ice is not its own element anymore, it is now just part of water, and this is actually the fight that was meant to introduce you to the Ice Beast. We already fought one, so I don't really feel too bad about doing Fire Burst to instantly stun it and just beat the crap out of it. Plus, it'll give me a chance to show off Monfuku's combo attack. As you see right there, he will get into his bowl of sorts, and he will do that. He will tackle the enemy inside of it, and he also does a bit of a boomerang as well. So, that attack can be a bit cool. But speaking of cool, I do not like him being cool. I would... Wow. That kind of sucked. And let me guess. Yep, he is doing that. That looks really cool, by the way. Love how that looks. If you just get to the edges of the room, he can't do a thing to you, so it's really not that dangerous of an attack, albeit a very cool-looking one. But let's attack him one more time. And fire! Give me my demon livers. 3 of them. Woo! Getting so excited over demon livers. But if you want to get all the divine... What else was I supposed to do with my partner? At least it wasn't the Seeds rank, but still. What else was I supposed to do on my part? I used his attack. Come on. What opportunity did I have to use it? Yeah. So right there we have yet another hot spring. And instead of the hot water melting the ice, it must be really cold in here. It must be like Reggie ice cold, because God, in 0 degrees Kelvin is like its body temperature. It's an absolute 0. Let's guide Manpuku over there. And hey, I can actually attack this one normally. I don't need to use Power Slash from a distance. This is awesome. I feel great being able to attack him from a distance. And let's guide Manpuku back over to us now that he has the key. And I am not going to get to do that, am I? Come on, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You look like the bad guy from Space Ace, who has one of the creepiest faces ever. Whoa, hey, 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 hey! Get over here. Get over here. I don't want to use Power Slash. I don't want to... I'm probably going to have to, aren't I? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to ignore you and pretend like you didn't exist. Okay. So we're going to head back over here, and I am going to... I can't attack him unless he's attacking Manpuku. Pull that over there. Come on. I want to kill you! Just die! Okay, thank you. Vine over. Thank you. Give me the contents of these, and I will take your key and leave. Okay. So, even though this isn't my favorite dungeon in Okamiden, I will say that there are some mechanics coming up and puzzles that I thought were extremely clever, and I'm looking forward to them. So if we go down there, we'll be able to come back. Now, at this point, you should have every one of the antiques. You should also have a history scroll. You should also have the blue head in your bestiary. And as far as I know, that should be about it, actually. You technically can return to that area, but it takes kind of a while to walk around again, so it's just kind of warning you in that way. It's not technically a point of no return, but I'm just kind of letting you know so you don't have to go back. But I think we should save really quick. Get restored to full health, and let's head in this really cool-looking door. I mean, look at that. That is some of the best texturing I've seen in a DS game. It is crazy how good that looks. That is awesome. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the coolest opening animation, but hey. Let's go in. I'm Pork Chop, and you're Doug. Hurry up! We don't have time! So far, we have Chinese Lantern and Black Imp Horn. Now we just need some imported ice slips. Imported ice slips! I find that line kind of funny. I think they were on the Western Bank. Master Chef! Apparently this is where Master Chief is after the events of... Okay, no, not really. But still, I thought Master Chef, like... There's so many things in this cutscene that just make me laugh that, that probably shouldn't make me laugh. So in that cave they hide ember deposits. Why would you do that? It's not just any old amber. This amber has the power to undo any magical barrier. Interesting. If we were to use that amber on the moon cave, the barrier would vanish in an instant, so we overheard some very valuable information. I would hate to see one of our enemies get a hold of it. Fear not, simpleton. We have the ice. No! I spent too much time talking that my feet are frozen solid. To the Western Bank. You know, I know that she interrupted herself right there, but if there was an item called the Ice No, I would want it. Be like an ice burn and an epic no put together in one. I'd carry that around with me. I'd use it on anyone. If that amber will get rid of the barrier at the moon cave, then we have to get our hands on it. All right. All right, Mom P. Let's go. Mon P. I tried to come up with a cute-sounding nickname for him, but it just doesn't work. Anyway, though, umami and aji are Japanese words that have a few meanings. They can mean sweet and sour. They can mean feelings you get in your stomach. I don't think they're actually based on anything mythological, but similar to Manpuku, they are basically just Japanese words. Now, this room right here. You're going to be here a while. Like, you are really going to be here a while, because there are chests everywhere in this room. Everywhere. And if you want to get all of them, you're going to be here a while. You get a stray bead right there. After you collect these items, you do get more cannons appearing, and you got to blast cannon to cannon to cannon to cannon. The thing is, I think the first time I played Okamiden, I was here for a good half hour, so I am going to cut, and I will be right back. You can use the map on the bottom screen to see exactly where I am in the room to get a feel for where these items actually are, okay? So that's a plus to showing both screens at the same time, and one of the reasons that I do it, because that map always being there shows you exactly where things are if you ever need help. Because I do understand, even though this is more for me having fun and trying to make people happy, I understand that some people use these as walkthroughs or as help with the game, and I want to make it as helpful as I possibly can because of those reasons. So, simply put, this is something that anyone can enjoy. And actually, right here, we have a new enemy! The Clay Samurai. This is basically a red imp from 100 years in the past. But of course, because it's one of those clay soldier type enemies, it is a lot more powerful. Now, as you can see there, it seems to have a bit more health, but it basically, just like a green imp, becomes a clay soldier after you destroy its sword. Right there, we are going to... It does not drop anything. Now, I think this one... Power Slash, I think it is. Come on. Be weak to Power Slash, please! No, it wasn't. Okay, in that case, my second guess is Cherry Bomb. Oh well. What was I supposed to do with my partner? I barely used any brush techniques in that whole battle, and I still get... That was kind of funny. I accidentally hurt the thing from across the room when I didn't even mean to. Indeed it was Cherry Bomb. Then again, you knew that from the bio already. On this island here, you get 2 chests for defeating those enemies. You get an Isun Masterpiece Part 5. Very important that you defeat the enemy here. So that's why it's important to go to every one of these islands you can, because sometimes chests will appear after defeating the enemy. So avoiding enemies can equal avoiding collectibles. Right here, there is another pearl if you failed to collect the one that was earlier in the dungeon. You don't want to walk all the way back. So a bit of a helpful tip there, even though this particular one isn't required. Got a tiger fig right here, should you actually need one of those. I don't know why you would, but I thought I'd point it out. Right here, we have an electrical beast. Okay, no, not really. It's a lightning beast. But still, it is too good not to make that pun, because they're all beasts of some sort. And this one's freaking electrical. It fits. It's an electrical beast. It's the Jolteon of Let's Plays. It's the Giant of Let's Plays. It's whatever you want to call him. Whatever it is. He kicks ass, and you want to be him, but you are not a meme of the Let's Play community. And you will never be a meme of the Let's Play community as big as Electrical Beast. He is freaking awesome, and you are jealous because you can never be Electrical Beast. I'm jealous I can never be Electrical Beast. That is gold. So let's go ahead and jump out of the way, and let's use, I think it's Wind that is his floral finisher. Yes, it is! 2 demon livers. I almost said ogre livers, even though that was an item in Okami. It's not an item in Okamiden. There we go. That is how you take down them electrical beasts. And for defeating said electrical beast, you can get an Infinity Stone. Not really anything major, but I thought I'd at least mention what it gives you. Seashell right there. And a Holy Bone S right there. Whoopee cushion items for the lose. Get another dragon fossil right there, should you have missed the other one earlier and you didn't want to go back for it. And my ass is on fire, so I'm going to use it to light the cannon! And the last island that I haven't gone to gets you a Holy Bone S and a lucky coin, which is useless for me, but it might be useful for you, who knows. Alright, so that I've gone through every one of these mini islands throughout here. And now we have a fight at the end. Let's see what it is. I get a feeling I know what it is. It is the Death Beast, known oddly in the Japanese version as the God Beast. I'm not really sure why they changed it from that to that, but okay. The Death Beast here is basically a three-face top for those beast enemies that we've been fighting. They can be electric, ice, or fire. All in one monstrous enemy. Yeah, they friggin' suck. So, basically this is a combination of three-face top and the beasts. It is one deadly combination. They were jerks, I'll say that much. So he's electrical here. Jumping over that is always a good idea. It's typically the best way to avoid him. But cool thing is that he has a double weakness to wind, simply because he can be electric or fire. And I still managed to get hit by him. That was kind of embarrassing. And actually, you guys already know this because the bio will argue against what I said, I actually went and checked it really quick, and I found that I was actually wrong. It does not change the floral finisher, so it's actually a bit of a fake out. It really has Cherry Bomb as its floral finisher. And you know how I've been with Cherry Bomb floral finishers? I suck at doing them, and I am probably going to fail at doing it, and I would be honestly surprised if I didn't fail at doing it. I know, I have so much confidence in myself. And, whoa, hey, buddy, I don't want to use the Spirit Ink on you, and yet you're not giving me much of a choice. Oh, no. Okay, get out of the way. Thank God. Okay. I guess to be fair, I get why they did that, because you can't really tell what form it's in from just looking at it! I got 3 Demon Livers Goose! Oh my God, I can't believe I did it right! I finally got a Cherry Bomb floral finisher to work right on a mini-boss enemy. My God, like, if I can get the Gasha Dokuro correct, that would be awesome. Alright, so a lot of new enemies in this area, actually. And wow, what do you know, I've been recording for 31 minutes. So, how about we press on further in the next episode? So next time on Okamiden, we'll be heading down the river for a while. See you guys then.